you really have to educate yourself and understand all that goes into making a movie and decide that this is what you want to do. And then for some people, making a movie is not necessarily what they want to do. Maybe they just want to be a cinematographer, or maybe they just want to be a writer. They want to write movies, or maybe they just want to be in movies. You know, it just depends on what their love for this art is, and then you can find your way.
Joining us is Miss Michelle, founder of the award-winning Las Vegas Black Film Festival. She is also a producer, director, life coach, performing artist, author, playwright, and filmmaker. My name is Monique Scott.
Hey, and this is your girl, Felina B. Flossin. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and comment below your biggest takeaway from today's show, or feel free to share your expertise. Hey, Miss Michelle, welcome to the 5-Star Living Show.
Hey, ladies, how are you? I'm so happy to be here again with you too.
Yes, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's such a pleasure, Miss Michelle. So, hey, let's get right into it, okay?
All right.
You help other people make their I want to make a movie dreams come true.
Yes.
Why do you do this?
How do I do this?
Why?
Do I do it?
Yeah.
Oh, because I think creative storytelling is probably one of the most expressive forms of this art, because it compiles music and writing and acting, and so it compiles everything. And so to help somebody else do what brings me so much joy is my why.
Yeah. So what does it take to be an independent filmmaker?
Dedication. Because, you know, a lot of people dream up, oh, I want to make a movie. I hear it all the time. But you have to be disciplined and dedicated to the time that it takes to actually pour the thought out of your mind onto some paper, and then pre-production, and then production, and then post-production to cross the finish line. So it really takes dedication and discipline. You got to have that. Otherwise, filmmaking is not for you.
I heard that.
How did you get your start in filmmaking?
Filmmaking?
Yes.
As you know, Nikki, I had always written plays and that type of thing. And I know just one day I had this thing come over me. I said, I want to take my gift to the next level, which for me was taking it to the big screen. And, you know, sad to say, you know, at first I was trying to just like join other people that were already making films and just kind of learn like on the fly from people like that. But people aren't as nice as I am. I'm just saying, they just not. And so I found myself going back to school to get my degree in cinema productions. I invested in my own education, and now what somebody else wouldn't do for me, I do for other people for free, because it costs a lot of money to go to school, and everybody ain't able, but everybody is able to share, and I'm that girl who wants to.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
What a great thing to do for people in the community, people everywhere. That entertainment business is a cutthroat business. I have
with a bag or a big old knife. Always what you can find. Right?
So not only do you have to have thick skin, but you also have to be able to work with others through their talents and their skills. So I wanted to, you said something that triggered, and I can't think of the question. Okay, Felina, you go, and it's gonna come back to me.
Okay, so I know that you have a great body of work. Do you know how many films you've made?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Good Ground, Institutionalized, The Truth, Which Black Lives Matter, Cut the Cheese, Transparent, Emerge, Crystal, Is That Man Your Husband? I turned into a movie.
Wow.
And I am working, and I completed Kinfolk, my new movie. That's coming out next month, y'all, at the 19th. So I'm super excited about that. So I think it's about 9 or 10, plus a few more, plus a lot of, those are the feature films, and then a bunch of shorts. Like, I don't even know how many shorts. It's a lot.
Yeah, because what about the amount that you've helped others on?
Oh, Well,
Wow.
What's a
I don't
guess?
know. I lost count.
What's a good guess round number?
Probably about 50 or so films.
Wow.
See there.
You can find it on IMDb. I'm gonna have to look that up now that you asked, so I can have some factual data for you. But it is on IMDb. You'll see my filmography credits all listed there. Yeah.
So amazing. So amazing. So, in your opinion,
Mm-hmm.
can anyone make a movie? Why or why not?
No, ma'am. That would be a hard no.
Tell us
Mhm.
why.
Because everybody is not disciplined, and then so you have that group of people who are not disciplined, who can't even write a paragraph, let alone make a movie.
Mhm.
Then you have that other group that can't be taught. You know what I'm saying? And those are the people that will pick up a camera. They have an idea, a great idea, and they pick up a camera without knowing what they're doing, and they start the process of, I'm going to go film a movie. And because they don't understand all of the pre-production and things that have to go on paper before you even think about picking up a camera, those people will never make a movie either.
Yeah.
They will gather some nice footage and maybe even make a bomb trailer and maybe make you think that they're going to make a movie. But it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen.
The bomb trailer. I like that. There's a lot of bomb trailers out there too.
Baby, let me tell you. And those people really think, I got some good footage. I cut together a nice trailer, but that's not making a movie. And that's not even the first step to even learning how to make a movie. And a lot of people fail, and more people fail in that, area than the people who just say they want to make a movie and aren't disciplined to do it. So so no, everybody will not be making movies.
It's a hard no.
It's a hard no. So you kind of started talking about what they need and what they don't. What are some tips you can give to someone who wants to make a film but doesn't know where to start?
To call me.
Step one, call me.
Call me. I'm gonna give you the real and really you have to educate yourself. People need to educate themselves so you can really figure out if this is something that you want to do. You know what I mean? I went back to school, and first semester in, I was like, oh, this is definitely for me. I want to learn everything to get it done. But then there were some others who came in, and dropped out first semester. They're like, this is too hard. My brain is hurting,
Yeah.
So you really have to educate yourself and understand all that goes into making a movie and decide that this is what you want to do. And then for some people, making a movie is not necessarily what they want to do. Maybe they just want to be a cinematographer, or maybe they just want to be a writer. They want to write movies, or maybe they just want to be in movies. It just depends on what their love for this art is, and then you can find your way in the whole ball of wax here. But for me, I love it from the rooter to the tutor. Let's get it all done. Yeah,
that's right. You said a mouthful. What are some of the steps to making an independent film? Just share some of them. I know there's a lot. I always tell people, do you see the credits that roll at the end of the movie?
Right.
All those people came together to do that. Everybody's doing something. That's the part you have to understand. But if you were just to give some simple steps on independent filmmaking, what are some of those?
You really have to have a team that all believe in the same vision, that are willing to work together. Some people want to be a part of it because they see the end product always. And they're like, ooh, I want to be on the big screen.
Yes.
But those aren't the people that I like to work with. I like to work with creative artists who want to work from beginning to the end and understand the grind and the like I said, the discipline, the dedication that has to go into it. So anybody who wants to make a movie, the first thing I would say is find you a team of like-minded people, and make sure they are like-minded people, because you got to figure out what the way to vet them is.
Yeah.
For me, I'll put somebody on a mock set with me, and make it a 12-hour day. And if they can't make it through for 6 hours, I already know they're not going to make it through making a whole movie with me. I don't care how wonderful they were the first 3 hours,
Yeah.
So you have to vet. That's one of the major things, because if you when you vet and you get the people on your team, those are the two of the steps that you got to take. Then you got to, make sure that the team is cohesive.
Okay.
There's always got to be somebody with the vision and other people got to follow. Everybody can't be the leader when you're making a movie. Just everybody can be a leader in no area of work, no matter what the genre or the industry is. But making a film, there's only one director, so you got to follow the director's lead. And so a team of cohesive minded people, vet those people so you know whether they are cohesive minded and whether their bodies are made for it. Because, there's some long hours. When I make a movie, sleep can't be a part of my thought process. Let's pick back up tomorrow because I'm tired right now. Can't be a part of the thought process. It's got to be, if we got to be on set at 6 o'clock in the morning and we're going to be here until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning because that's the shoot schedule, everybody needs to be prepared for a 24-hour day. It's just what it is. So discipline, vetting your team, making sure they're cohesive, and sticking to it to get it done. Everybody has to be on one accord because nobody can do it by themselves. As fabulous as I am, I cannot write, produce, direct, act, star, in blah, blah. Somebody has to be there to push the button on the camera. You know what I mean? Somebody has to do other things. So you just got to have a team. You got to make it work together.
Absolutely. Okay. So word on the street is you are the creator of something really, really huge and very special here in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
I think the initials is LVBFF.
Come through.
What is it? Tell us about it, sis.
So those initials are represent the Las Vegas Black Film Festival, coming up on 9 years. 9. That right there just did something to me. Let me just take that in for a minute.
Yes, indeed. So for those who do not know, can you enlighten everyone on what that is?
Yes. So it's an annual festival that celebrates independent filmmakers, literally from all over the world. When I first started it, I was saying from all over the world, but now 9 years in, that has manifested. We literally have filmmakers coming from all over the world to participate, to showcase their work, to partake in, to learn from, to come and pour into us from all over the world. And it's a 4-day celebration for independent filmmakers. We open with, and like I said in the beginning of this interview, this artwork, this art form culminates all sorts of other works, music, fashion, just everything. So we incorporate all of that in our 4-day celebration at the festival. Opening night, we have a big fashion show so we can show people how, they need to look on the carpet. We try to inspire them for premiere night. And then, we have other creative artists who show people how to dress people for movies, wardrobes, stylists, hairstylists, makeup, all of that. We have those things going on opening night. On the second night of our festival, which is usually the night I premiere the movie that I make every year. Okay. Did you hear me? I said I make a movie.
I heard that.
Every year.
Every.
So we do a premiere and we showcase movies all day. Carpet interviews, all of that. On the third day of our festival, that is usually our educational day. So we have workshops for the actors. We want to be behind the screen, and it encompasses everything actor from the inside to the out. Fitness, food, nutrition, working out, how to slam dunk your next audition, what you need to do. We have all of that for the actors. For the filmmakers, oh my God, it's everything from every pre-production, everything you do before you pick up a camera. I said before you pick up a camera.
Before.
Right. And then we have a master's cinematography class where we have filmmakers who come to teach our filmmakers that, you don't have to go broke trying to make something look fabulous. We teach them how to make films with iPhones, great cameras, or the expensive cameras, but how to have an eye for the camera. And then we also bring in entertainment lawyers who talk about, after you get to that point, you got a great film and now you getting distribution. We want to make sure you're not signing your life and all of your creative, energy over for perpetuity. We want to make sure that doesn't happen to our people. So we also invite entertainment lawyers to come and teach us the legal side of this whole process.
Wow.
And then we have competitions and parties and then that big award ceremony at the end where we serve all you can eat soul food and champagne, and we live entertainment, and we celebrate the independents who came to compete each year. So it's a 4-day fabulous event that I am so proud of and so happy that God blessed me with the vision and that I had enough nerve to go after it and make it happen. Yeah, it's a fabulous event.
Yes, indeed it is. So can anyone attend?
Everybody. It's for everybody. Filmmakers, film actors, and film lovers. So you don't have to care about a camera or being in front or behind one to enjoy this festival. If you just like watching movies, this is a place where you can watch the movie and then meet the people who made the movie, the people that were in the movie. So, that's always exciting for our, what we call civilian audience.
Yes, absolutely. So how do they get tickets?
Las Vegas Black Film Festival.com.
Absolutely.
It's all spelled out, and all of the detail, everything that I just shared with you is all available on the website. Try to make it pretty user friendly so that, if you're a novice and don't know how to navigate through webs, ours you can. It's all colorful and pretty, and click the button to take you straight where you need to go. So yeah, Las Vegas.
Say that one more time.
Las Vegas Black Film Festival.com.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Miss Michelle.
Yes.
Can you share just one? I know you got many, but can you share just one success story of one of your participants?
Oh my gosh.
I know you got many. Give us one. Give us one.
Oh wow. Gosh, that's hard because the last time I shared with you guys, I think I talked about Teshi, and then I got a call from another student saying, "Remember what happened with me?" Next time you do an interview.
Oh, I see your point.
So let me just say it like this.
Okay.
I won't even. Okay, so these are some things that have happened because several people have had this happen to them. So I don't want to just single one person out.
Okay.
We've had folks who have landed opportunities to be on national television networks like OWN, like Disney Channel, like Lifetime Movie Network. We've had participants who came and pitched their idea on our platform here, who landed multi-million-dollar deals to fund their movies on our platform. So we just and that right there alone has made me happy. A young lady came, she pitched a book, she got a $11 million movie deal.
Okay, then.
Wow.
So it happens here at the Las Vegas Black Film Festival, and
you get a percentage. No,
yeah. You know what? What's funny about that is that I was offered an opportunity to be a part of the deal, but that's not why I do this.
You're so awesome.
I'm like, I appreciate you, but I'm glad that they saw you. I'm glad my day is coming. Believe me, it's coming. As a matter of fact, I got some things on the horizon right now that I can't talk about right now. But let's just say
stars.
You do. Y'all know the Stars Network. We'll leave it right there.
Okay.
And we'll say TV series too. We can say that.
Okay. I am loving it. Loving it. Congratulations.
Yeah, girl. Ooh, the stars is lining up.
Yeah.
But I just believe when you sow good, you reap good. That's just what happens. And I have sown, and without, looking for, I don't look for the people that I sow into to sow back into me, if that makes sense.
Yes.
That's not what I look for. I believe that God will, I sow, and then he's going to sow. He'll send the right ones that, are able to sow on the level.
And in the entertainment business, that is very rare. So you are a rare jewel, Miss Michelle.
God is good. I appreciate him and you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It takes a jewel to recognize one, though. You know that, right?
This is true.
Yes. Anything we forgot to mention or ask that you want to say before we let you get back to what you do?
I really, I just want to celebrate all of the other my peers women that are on the grind, that have created something that is great and special, that not only caters to their dreams, but opens doors for others. Those people are my peers, because that's my get down, right? So those are my peers, and those women I want to celebrate. I mean, there's a lot of fantastic women that, do things, they create their own businesses, but I want to celebrate particularly the women who create visions and platforms that not only celebrate themselves, but also create a way for others to be celebrated. So I celebrate you two tonight.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I
That means a
appreciate
lot.
that.
Hey.
Wow. Please share with our listeners how they can find you online. You're so amazing, Miss Michelle.
Thank you so much. So I'm on Facebook, Miss Michelle Boykin, and it's Miss Michelle all together, no period, no spaces, just Miss Michelle all together. Boykin, Boykin. On Instagram, LVBFF, the acronyms for Las Vegas Black Film Festival. Same thing on Twitter. And where else are we? That's everywhere. You'll find me. Click on those, and then go to the Las Vegas Black Film Festival. My email, phone number, all of that stuff is on there. I'm easy to access, and I love people. So y'all get at your girl and come on see me at the 9th annual Las Vegas Black Film Festival.
Oh, what's the date?
April 21st through the 24th this year. And it's every year it's the third week in April. That has been declared
I love that.
Film Festival week.
That is easy. That way, whenever they see this show, they know, is it the third week of April yet? Because the F is going on, y'all.
That's right. And it's going down. This year, you guys, I'd like to boast. We received 191 films. Can you believe that?
Wow.
I was like, what is going on? And for me, that's the worst part. Not because we received so many, but because I can only actually accept about 60 of them.
Yeah.
3 days of screening, and we just really run out of time. It's like, oh my God, I can't say no. So I have a team. I don't even do it anymore. I have a team that they have to go through them, and we pick the top, the cream of the, cream of the crop. They get the best ones, and then I get tasked with and I write every single person back and say, thank you. Please come. Anyway, I get free passes to the people who submitted just so they can come. And because I don't want anybody to feel like they paid a submission fee and then they got rejected.
Yeah.
You paid a submission fee. We couldn't accept your film this time, but keep writing. But here, use that money come to the festival still. Even though it's not the same amount of money that it would be if they were paying to come, I still say, just come on and enjoy the festival with us. So, because I hate to say no to filmmakers. Because again, I know the grind. I know what it takes to go from start to finish. So, yeah. But that's it. I'm so excited. April 21st through the 24th. Let's get it, y'all.
We're excited for you.
Absolutely. Well, we really thank you for all that you do, and we thank you for joining us today, Miss Michelle.
Yay, thank you guys for having me again. I'd love to see both of your faces at the festival this year.
Absolutely.
Come on through.
I love
you, girl.
Okay.
I'm trying to get fancy for you, girl.
On Friday night, you got to get fancy.
I heard.
Dress code. It's a dress code. Dress code on Friday night. You got to come, honey. Oh, I want to tell you this. Our theme, we have a theme every single year for the festival.
Okay.
So this year's theme, it's so good. Oh my God. This year's theme, we're going to welcome everyone to the Emerald City. So our theme color this year is green. Ooh. And we're going with that whole Oz, Wiz type of situation.
Okay.
And the theme kind of incorporates in the festival, and I'll say it really quick. Opening night, we coming with a storm, right? You know how the storm, the tornado. So we've got, we're actually taping a live television show opening night. Some folks from Dallas, Texas have a show called Flaunt It. And they are, honey, the fashion show is going to a whole, going, off the Richter this year. They're coming to flaunt it. So we're going to hit the runway with a storm, like a tornado type thing, right? You understand? Okay. Set it off. Then Friday night, we're coming to the Emerald City. That's where everybody gets to dress up and, tuxes and gowns and all of that. On Saturday, the theme theme appropriate is, you know, how they ease on down the road. They got their courage, their heart, you know, and the brain. That's what the classes are geared toward, getting your courage, your heart, your brain, so you know how to get it done. And then that night, the showdown, the actors showdown is going to be where the courage is displayed as the actors compete for the heavyweight title. After that, we got AK and Sweet Lou doing a crazy comedy show to close out the night.
I love it.
And then on Sunday, you know, we're going to go home with the award ceremony. So that's the theme for the whole weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, so pull out your best green, girls. Come on,
gotta find some green.
Yes.
You don't want to be seen. Green.
Right.
Dead red, right?
Absolutely.
So I'm excited. It's going to be so much fun. And just know that I'm turning all the way up. Woo!
Oh,
that's right.
We wouldn't expect anything less.
My designer said, we should save some for next year. I said, no, because next year is not promised to none of us. We going all the way. Something else to happen next year. But this year,
indeed,
we're not holding nothing back. Tomorrow's not promised, so I'm definitely not going to be holding nothing back for next year.
Hello.
Live every day like it's my last. Yeah. Every day.
Yeah.
So yes, I just wanted to share that so you guys would know what you need to be shopping for if you don't have it in your closet.
Okay. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here. The Las Vegas Black Film Festival. Check it out online. Go there now.
Absolutely. Again, thank you, Miss Michelle.
Thank you guys. You guys are amazing.
We thank you all for listening, liking, and subscribing. We believe in you and wish you success on your 5-star living journey.
Yes, join us on Facebook in the 5-Star Living Show Inner Circle. And remember to laugh more and love more while taking care of your mind, body, and soul.
Absolutely. The 5-Star Living Show is sponsored in part by Flossie Flicks Photography, Monique.com, Flossie Locks, and Meditate with Mo. Until next time, keep 5-star living.
Keep 5-star living, y'all. See you next time. Bye-bye.